Happy 2024. Welcome to the Totally Designs channel. If you like to create, you like to grow, you like to know, or you simply just want to come and hang out, go ahead and press that like and subscribe button along with that notification bell so you can be notified each and every time I go live or upload a brand new video. Now, I hope you enjoy today's video. Hey YouTube family, it's Kesa from Totally Designs, and I'm here to show you what to do with those leftover key rings or split rings. They're called different things, but they all do the same thing, and that is make beautiful keychains. All right, so here's an alternative that you can do with these leftover key rings, right? So I'm going to show you what you can do with them. Okay, so be patient with me. Let's go on the journey and grab your supplies, grab whatever you're working on. Even if you're just doing painting, it doesn't matter. Just come along and get inspired. You will know what to do after watching this video with those leftover key rings. Now, I purposely went out and bought more key rings because I wanted to make more necklaces. The necklace I'm going to make today is going to be a junk charm necklace. Now, I don't know whether I'm going to add charms on there or not, or I'm going to add beads on there or not. Haven't decided. But I am going to go ahead and start layering this necklace. Now, this is a 22-inch necklace that I'm working with. I've already pre-measured it and taken it off of the chain. And in case you want to know what chain I'm working with, I am working with a curb chain from Bead Landing. It is 3 yards, and that is exactly what it looks like. If you want to know where I purchased it from, I purchased from Michael's. You can also purchase it online, I believe. Okay, I always purchase mine from Michael's. So I'm going to go ahead and get started, which I have already gotten started up here, as you can see, but I'm going to start right now on the video. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm just layering right now, and I'm just trying to figure out how I want this pattern to go because I really don't know. All I know is that I want to create something, you know, bulky and something cute. And this type of bulky, people that are dainty necklace wearers, they'll wear it. Okay, and I'm going to straighten that out, y'all, because that you always want to make sure that that jump ring is closed. Now, I am using 12mm jump rings, okay, in case you want to know that, because the smaller ones just won't do. Okay, all right, so I'm just doing the same thing. I'm opening it up, and then I am just finding places on here that I really want this to be. Okay, so I'm just trying to figure out how this is going to look. All right, so far not too bad. And the chain is going to move around, y'all, because it's just going to move around. I'm working with a smaller bust so that you guys can see it, and I'll probably do it a different way the next time. But I'm trying out different filming positions, bringing better quality. All right, here we go. All right. Oh, that does happen, guys. So we're just going to take that out of there. There we go. And the chain will move around, so just, you know, move it and going back in the right direction. Okay, here we go. And again, we want to make sure the jump ring is fully closed. Okay. All right, as you can see, we're getting somewhere. These are alternative things that you can do with those jump rings. Okay, so you don't have to be stuck with them. You can make something amazing. Now, I have another design in mind but I'll come back in the next video and do that one as well. All right. If you have not gone to see my other video with the different paints that I've tried, go over there and watch that video, especially if you are an artist, if you like to paint. I reveal some new colors over there. And if you guys are finding new colors, share those colors with me. I would love to know what colors are in your local craft store. I know that it is springtime now, and people are coming out with different colors. They have something called color shift, and if you want to know what that is, I do have a video where I'm discussing color shift. The color shift is just basically paint that changes colors. It's sort of like a mood ring, okay? And you know, depending on your mood, it shifts. Not that the colors do that, but I'm explaining to you what it does. Okay. All right, look at that. We are really rocking and rolling right now. So basically, I am just forming it right now. It's not conclusive yet. I'm just forming it. And it does take a minute for you guys to form your necklace. Okay. Here we go. And so, like I told you guys, I like to do asymmetrical designs, which, you know, it could be going one way and in another direction and then hanging off of another bead or whatever goes on in my mind at that moment. Okay, so now I haven't decided whether I want to put one at the end yet. I don't know about that yet, but I am going to start going upward, because I do want to place some more up here. Okay. Now this project does not take that long, guys. Again, it has to do with the pattern. So you can do this project in 15 minutes or less. You really can. Okay, there we are. And here we go. I usually have my flat wire pliers, my flat nose rather. Okay, but I don't have them today. Okay, that's not too bad. I'm actually liking that, because that's just going to give it that bulky look. And this is sort of like a vintage look, y'all. You really can create a vintage look with these key rings. You really can. You can create a very vintage look. Somebody will look at that and think it's vintage, even though it isn't. Vintage usually is, I want to say maybe 50 to 100 years old, I think. Don't quote me, but I think it's that. Okay, that's pretty cool right there. I'm liking that. Guys, I came on here the other day and I was talking about how all these businesses are closing, and what will you do if your job just all of a sudden just closed their doors? You literally went to your job and they said, I'm sorry, and they give you a pink slip. What would you do? I've been thinking about this a lot. I listened to a person called Lynn Richardson. She's always talking about whether you are working for somebody else or not, you should always have a home-based business, no matter what. It helps you as far as your taxes. It helps you to earn extra money and so forth. And, you know, I always talk about business on this channel, and I talk about how to do different types of jewelry. But really, the way that things are going now, guys, we have to have something in place. We really do. I never want to beat a dead horse or anything like that. And no pun intended, guys, in regards to horses, because I love horses. Just a figure of speech. We just don't know what's going on. And we have to be able to provide for ourselves and our family. And I just want to tell you guys, there's something that you all have. There's a talent. There's something. There's a gift inside of you that needs to be released. I don't care if it's a podcast. I don't care if it's, you writing a book. Do something. Don't get caught off guard. You think about, even with the life insurance, everybody used to think that life insurance was so stable, or insurance period was stable. That's not even stable anymore. It really isn't. Insurance companies are suffering too, and people are not buying life insurance like they once did. They're doing GoFundMe. They're just not into buying insurance. And I don't know if it's just a generation. They don't believe in it. They don't think it's necessary. A lot of people use, GoFundMe as an insurance. And I'm saying all of this to say is that sometimes we rely on our jobs and we think that our jobs are one of those companies that are stable and they won't never go out. Well, there are a lot of jobs that we used to think is stable and they're no longer stable. There's no such thing as a stable job anymore. No such thing. But there is such thing as a stable business. You can reinvent yourself and you can constantly grow. And people are always going to want, jewelry. The funny thing about it is, in case in point, what I want to make is that cable companies, right? And I'm not even going to name no cable company, but y'all know the major conglomerate out there. They were so arrogant at one point, and people just learned how to stream. And many people don't have cable, including myself. I stream. And nowadays people are like, I don't want all of this. I'm tired of paying $200, $300. I'm going to get this $19.99 plan and I can stream all I want. And if I want to add a channel, I can. So, I'm just saying, ooh, this is turning out beautiful, guys. Ooh, I love this. I'm just going to start adding more. Now, I'm wondering if I'm going to add in more 32, or am I going to add in some of these? Let's see. Let's just try that out. If it doesn't look well, then I won't add it on there. But let me finish adding the other two that I have on there. And then I'm also going to make earrings out of this, guys. So you can also make great earrings out of these key rings. We're always trying to make something different, right? That's the purpose. Like taking materials, things that we would never think about using, and turning it into jewelry. I usually use buttons. I know you guys have seen those videos where I actually took a button and made it into a necklace. Do you know that people are using Coke bottle cans or lids, and even the Coke lids, and making jewelry out of it? It is so fascinating. You can literally make jewelry out of anything. I'm not playing. You can make it out of plastic. You have to, be inventive. Don't be afraid to try out something new, even if it seems weird to you. Try it out anyway. Okay, so I'm going to add that on, and I'm going to see if I like that. Let's see. Because I do want a full look on this one. I kind of want a full look. Oh, I'm loving that. Now, I don't know if I like the 24mm key ring added to it, so I'm going to take it out. This is starting to be really beautiful, y'all. Okay, I'm going to add a few more on here, and then I am going to end the video. And then what I'll do is I will take a picture of it, and hopefully you have been inspired to do your own. I want to say thank you to all my new subscribers, my returning subscribers. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for helping me grow. And again, I'm here to learn from you, and you are here to learn from me. And until the next video, happy beading as always.